This is Tung Chung Station. Tung Chung is a station on the Tung Chung line of the MTR Rapid Transit System in Hong Kong. As the western terminus of the Tung Chung line, it is also a transfer point of those wishing to use the On cable car and by bus to the rest of Lantau Island. As with all MTR stations, Tung Chung has a unique color scheme used throughout the station, which is lavender. Given that the Tung Chung line and the Airport Express run largely parallel and share much trackage, and that most stations on Tung Chung line are interchange stations, Tung Chung is one of the two stations of the Tung Chung line not served by other lines besides Olympic Station. Also, because of the Tung Chung line and Airport Express are running practically the same track between Ting Yi and Sunny Bay on Ting Ma Bridge, rush hours frequencies to Tung Chung cannot increase, and hence frequency of Tung Chung is fixed at 6 to 8 minutes per train every day. During rush hours, Tung Chung line increased frequencies between Hong Kong and Ting Yi. Tung Chung Station is located in the new town of the same name on the northern shore of Lantau Island. The surrounding area is predominantly residential, with the majority of buildings in the station's catchment area being public and private housing blocks and schools. Exit C of the station leads to an open plaza, which also provides access to a bus terminus and the nearby mall Citygate outlets. The contract to construct the station, valued at 1.1 billion Hong Kong dollars, was awarded to Japanese construction company Aoki Corporation and commenced on 28th of November 1994. The station was designed by Hong Kong architecture firm Rocco Design Architects, an engineering company of Arup and Partners. Site preparations began in early 1995. The station was officially topped up on December 18, 1996. A public open day was held on June 12, 1998. The station opened with the rest of the Tung Chung line on June 22, 1998. In December 2003, 8 suspended sculptures were installed over the station concourse, called Link. The artwork was designed by Hong Kong artist Freeman Lau and alludes to the MTR's function in connecting urban dwellers to nature. Opened on September 18, 2006, the MTR-owned On cable car connects Tung Chung with Ngong Ping, where the Po Lin Monastery and Tian Tan Buddha are located. The Tung Chung cable car terminal is about 200 meters away from Exit B. The station is also served by a large number of bus routes which serve stops near the station and the Ngong Ping cable car terminus. Here we are at Tung Chung Station, right outside at the main mall here, overlooking at Fu Tong Estate of Tung Chung. Bus stops are over there for the towards city-bound services for city bus, including all of the E-routes and also the Long Win routes going out to Tsuen Wan and Kwai Fong and also to Tuen Mun, Tin Shui Bai, of that areas. And also we have new Lantau bus services going to the rest of the Lantau Island, which includes route number 3M going to Mui Wo, route number 11 going to Tai O, and route number 23 that goes to Ngong Ping, which if you desire to take the bus up there, quote unquote, a coach to go up there, because that route 23 is operated by coach, considering how narrow the roads are on the hills going up to Ngong Ping, or you take Ngong Ping 360, which Ngong Ping 360 is MTR owned, and it actually doesn't run every single day, so sometimes it doesn't run. Alright, here we are actually at XD, which is actually at the end of the other side concourse, which I really seldom use this exit because really random over here. It's like over this side, where we have also Exit B, which also serves the stop. Here's the taxi terminus, which of the Lantau taxis, the blue ones, actually they'll stop here, while we have the red ones to the city at the front, where Exit A is. Alright, so here we are entering the station now. Over that side is actually Tung Chung North with all of the fancy buildings. That's actually where they are, but Tung Chung North is insanely far away from Tung Chung. So that's why you might as well just take a bus over there, which all of the buses that serve Tung Chung North are coming from the bus terminus over that side. So here we are at D, which is just serving Fu Tong Plaza and Fu Tong Estate. Walk in here. Nothing on this side. Wow, just some gates. And somehow a photo taking system that you can do it yourself for some of the, what are those things called? The ID cards and also photos or IDs. And this side's the outside that you can walk over. A couple of shops there, and here's the artworks that's actually hanging on there with the sculptures. There that goes, right there. And there are some shops there along the way. Let's exit out this side to see which is serving the city gate outlets, and also quote unquote you can also go this way to go to Tung Chung North. So there's some shops here, which this is just a shopping mall, which is, I don't think is part of MTR, but which we can also actually just walk out here, and it can also go to other spots. Let's walk through the shops to go to the spots on the other side exit, which is just over here. Pretty fancy shopping mall here. Alright, let's walk over to the other side of the shops, which that's where the bus terminus is located for Tung Chung Station. So for the routes, actually the E routes and the L Long Win routes actually comes from the city areas or Chin Mun or whatever that is going to the airport and stuff, will not serve that Fu Chung Estate stop or the Tung Chung bus terminus stop. But instead it will serve actually up top at the main road and a stop called like, I don't remember, but Tung Chung Fire Station. That's the stop that's actually closest to come down here, which you actually have to walk down here. So the other direction is pretty lame. But here we are on the other side of the station. You can see right there with the other side, and this is also some of the private housing blocks are. Very far away from town for this new town, which is really inconvenient, and also considering frequency doesn't increase for peak. And also the price is insane. I just exited from Kowloon Station. From Kowloon Station up here to Tung Chung. $18.70. Crazy. Bakery right there. Shake Shack right there. Part of the shop, not part of shops of that. And some more shops there. And here we are at B, which is serving this side of the city gate outlets. The open areas. This little bit of a garden right here. And we have the bus terminus for Tung Chung Station, which is right there. Which these routes over here houses all of the city bus services that goes to the airport, the short services, which include Route S1 that goes to Asia World Expo via airport and circular route back. We have some of the routes that doesn't terminate here, but we'll talk about the terminating routes first. S1 is actually cooperated by both City Bus and Long Win, so that's why there is an A31 right there. Freaking driver is playing with the Destos again. Gosh. Bro, more playing with Destos. Here's the S64. S64 goes to Yat Tung Estate for Long Win, Yat Tung Estate and Airport circular route for S64. And also pretty similar stuff. While we also have New Lantau Bus, of course, houses their routes here. S1 is the cheap route to go to the airport after you get off Tung Chung Line, so that's why you see how many people take it instead of actually taking Airport Express from the city. So we have S52. That route actually goes from Yat Tung Estate and serves the aircraft maintenance area for all of the people that needs to work there, or plane spotting enthusiasts, which is a very, very popular spot for that spot to actually go and do. And we have New Lantau Bus, high frequency, 38 on there. That route literally just use man buses the entire time. And also a single decker coming in for New Lantau Bus, 37H. That serves North Lantau Hospital. I think it's a circular, I'm not so sure about those routes. 38 is a circular route though, from Yat Tung Estate to over here. That's it. So that thing is literally competing with the S52 and also the S64, which is stupid. And we also have the S56. That is the route that actually does full circular from here to the airport. Full circular, yes, full circular, and via Tung Chung North. So how the path's going to be for that S56, I filmed it. It will depart from here, and it's going to loop the entire Tung Chung North before heading over to where Cathay Pacific City and also Chek Lap Kok areas, the cargo areas, then serve the airport, then goes over to serve the Asia World Expo and Sky City, then express back to Tung Chung Station. That's the whole path for the whole loop. That's why they run the full circular, because then if people from airport want to reach Tung Chung North, they can just stay on the bus and it will continue over to Tung Chung North. So that's why that's S56 is one of the infinite glitched route, because you can actually just pay one time and stay on the bus the entire day without getting kicked out, unless the bus driver goes back to depot. Yes, the route is like cheap as hell. It's like $4. It's like $4 for that S56, like 4 or 5. I don't remember, 4. I think 4 to 5. And you can just pay that, and you can loop this area the entire day sitting on a bus. If you get lucky, it might run a city flyer, which I actually filmed on a city flyer one time with the S56. So, and also we have the routes actually stopped at the Futong Plaza stop. Will also serve this stop, which including route number 3M, 11, and 23. Let's continue walking down the road. We're gonna go over to the cable car terminal, which there are actually some routes separately terminates over there. I think actually that's the 3M terminus spot. I don't think they come in here, but I'll check out where it terminates. All these routes now. 3M will use their E400 low heights that actually operates by Liu Lantau bus. Route 11 should be run by coaches, so that's fine. And there's a Long Win Ace S1 ready to go. So there's a man bus right there, man. And there's an S1 Long Win this time. You earlier saw a city bus one, so here's a Long Win. So that's why it's cooperated. More coaches back here. Those are all of the new Lantau bus fleets. There's an S56 going. The Desto switched off though, because they actually lay over here for a decent long time before going back again. Okay, walk out here. You see how many coaches there are. Not all of them are Liu Lantau bus. Okay, some of them are, like these, that has the specific color scheme on them. That's a Liu Lantau bus. B6. That is a route from Hong Kong, Zhuhai, Macau Bridgeport via Tung Chung Station to go to Mun Tung Estate. That's a pretty useful route right there. And also we have the Discovery Bay services, S52 coming back from aircraft maintenance area, which is going to Discovery Bay from Tung Chung. We have the route separated from Sunny Bay Station. These routes run from here going into there, which we have DB01R, which goes to the Plaza in Discovery Bay. And also we have DB01P, which also goes there, but via Discovery Bay North. That is Ngong Ping Cable Car Terminal, which houses Ngong Ping 360 services to go up to Ngong Ping, which it does not run every day. I've taken it like one time, and that's all. New Lantau bus route 34 over there. That's their where it starts service. So there is some routes that terminates at the at the cable car terminal. That's some of them starting service there, while some of them starts from the bus station. That's the cable car terminal. You might see some of the cable cars. There's one coming in. There that goes, right there. 38 going back to Yatung. There that goes. And another 38 coming in on another man bus. That's why I said this is high frequency. Quick short connection from the station over to the housing estate over there. You see how packed it is? Jesus Christ. There that goes. And that's basically Tung Chung Station, and we have A, which is just the other side, serving Futong Estate and also the main area again. Let's head back to the station, and we'll finish off the video. There's the Desto setup for the S56, Sky City, with the airplane on there. You should set via Tung Chung North as well, really cheap route. Fortunate Destos, there's the passenger terminal Desto. Fortunate the Destos here in Hong Kong really turns way too slow. Do you say via Tung Chung North? That's a terrible bus for the S56, by the way. Oh, it doesn't say Tung Chung North. That's so dumb. What? It literally, that's the main point. That's the next thing that is served, which is Tung Chung North, but it doesn't say it. Well, let's head back to the station. We'll enter the gates from there. Alright, back at the main spot now. We'll walk through B to go to A. At least counts as actually we have filmed the exit exactly at the spot. Then we can enter the gates. Tung Chung Station. There's some areas up there you can head up to the top of the bridge. And here we are on the outside concourse, which there's also not much inside here. There are some shops inside the gates. That's basically it. Also some construction already getting ready for the new Tung Chung line extension to west side, which there's some plans on it. I forgot about talking about that. So Tung Chung line has this planned extension to continue past Tung Chung to go to Tung Chung West, which is serving the estates a little bit easier down at the bottom, while also adding in 2 extra stations between Sunny Bay and Tung Chung East and Oyster Bay Station to serve some of the new, getting ready to be built residential properties. That's Tung Chung Station. Let's enter the gates. Alright, it's time to enter gates now. After the walkthrough of the outside, let's enter the gates. What the hell happened to this gate? Just gonna double twist that one just to actually get it through because that is completely glitched. But here we are inside the gates now. In the middle here is like absolutely nothing. It's just over here. There's some shops with some bakeries and a 7-Eleven and some snack shops there. Escalators is going up with one of them out of service doing off-peak. And this is the other side. And there's the lift right there with more escalators at the back. Customer service center right there. So the concourse is really boring. It's just this. And also the exit. This concourse is really small because the exits are just right there, right there, right there, and right there. It's like 4 corners. All right, let's enter the gates. Now, just to actually say, this inside the gates clip is actually filmed 5 hours after all of the walkthrough of the outside. Now it's already 3 p.m. I filmed the other ones at like 10. So that's why, as we went to somewhere else to film. Here, let's head down 1 floor. It's pretty deep actually, this platform, because of how the landscape is laid out. And here we are at the platform with a not-in-service train parked on platform 2. You will see some of the not-in-service trains later on during the train spotting clip. That is actually during morning rush hours when they're withdrawn out of service. But right now this train is just parked here and ready for rush hour services. Everything else is from platform 1. So before 2023, all the off-peak trains and every single train practically runs from platform 2. And then as soon as it hit 2023, they swap everything to use platform 1. Never have that happened in my entire life. And then until 2023, they swap everything over there. Like, why? It's so stupid, so weird. Like, it's fine using platform 2 the entire time. Why didn't you suddenly swap it over to use platform 1? But that's the platform, island platform, which both sides are terminating right now. And then we'll go back to Hong Kong. And in the future, when they extend it to Tung Chung West, then this will be Tung Chung West, and then this will be Hong Kong bound. But right now at the back of the platform, it is actually bumper blocks. You cannot actually go further past. So that's why. And also after that way will be Sunny Bay. But of course, if there's new stations, it's going to be Tung Chung East. Or is it Oyster Bay first? I don't remember. But either one of those. That's platform. Not much in here. With the very pretty color. Really like this color. That's it for Tung Chung Station. I want to say is if you actually see all the way at the back there, there's a staff waving his hand, literally keep on saying, go that way to board the train. And these idiots are still standing right there, wasting time for that staff. He's standing right back down. There it goes. And I will give Tung Chung Station a 3.5 out of 5 because first things first, the concourse is really not impressive. Such a small concourse. Station around is serving one estate. It's decent. Outlets, cool. But some of the main areas like Yak Tung Estate, Moon Tung Estate, currently still not served. And also some of the Tung Chung North areas where all of the new buildings are literally built around there. They actually have their own shuttle buses to actually get them over to Tung Chung Station in between. So that's why I'm giving this score. Plus, actually, because of the confusing layout of the station. Because you see how many people are confused by this stupid system. When there's a train right here, this train will not open the door like after like an hour. And it's just confusing everyone. I really like the color of the station though. But the design is just boring. It's just 4 corners. So that's why I'm giving this a 3.5 out of 5. A decent amount of facilities though. Just shops is kind of limited. So let's spot some trains. Now it's kind of awkward times because it's like middle of off-peak, like ready to be off-peak. So that's why there are trains on both platforms right now. So it's kind of hard. But K train right here, never missing this one. Z804. What the hell is that Z804? That's so weird, that number. What?
请前往2号月台上车。各位乘客请注意，1号月台的列车将不会接载任何乘客。往香港的乘客请前往2号月台上车。Your attention, please. Train at the platform number 1 will not carry passengers.
，Okay, a couple more trains on platform 2 here before the trains is gonna go back to platform 1. A train. Number 10. So, it's just there is a non-service train on the outside platform. You'll see that clip later on. I'll include that at the end. But because of that train, so that's why the platform 1 is occupied at the moment.
Please stand back from the platform doors.
Well, unfortunate to all of those people that actually missed the train. Tung Chung's frequency is absolutely miserable. It's 8 minutes per train and 6 minutes for peak because they cannot increase the frequency past Tingyi for the Tung Chung line. Considering there's limited tracks on the Tingma Bridge with both Airport Express and Tung Chung line running at the same time. Up, another A train just arrived. No announcements because it's a 4-minute layover time. Number 11. So because of peak is almost over, after that off peak, all the trains goes to platform 1. So that's why this is the last clip for platform 2. After that will be the clips on platform 1, including some random ones and also some of the terminating clips as well. Next train is that side. Next train is that side. Yep. Yeah, got interrupted by a little bit by someone random. Don't know where to go, and then ended up kind of missed the door closing. That's all good. There's like no dudes. It's so annoying at Tung Chung Station. Alright, next clip will be for platform 1. Oh my gosh, this is the hardest station to spot. Freaking A. No announcements. Train just comes in. 15. K train. So that's why I'm not wasting too much time at this station for spotting trains. Just a couple of clips on either platform. So 3 trains on that platform, 2 there. Oh, what the? It's like the platform door's like flipping over or something. That sound like that. Bro, and then this platform, all of a sudden, they start to play the announcement. On the other side, they don't play it, and then it's so confusing. This side, they play the K train departure. This platform door is just like so screwed up. It's just like it's just gonna fall over very soon. The sound is so weird. Everyone helped some tourists again, confused by that other train on the other side, which is parked right there for not in service. I didn't film that train because I try not to make things confusing. Plus, you will see a terminating train upcoming, but it's on platform 1, but that's okay. And A train to Hong Kong. Oh, also missing stickers there. Another missing sticker. Set number 7. This is a bang door though. We're sure we're gonna get bang doors right here. And then an A train, they don't play the announcement. The K train plays, and then now the A train doesn't play. Like, what the hell? So stupid. There it goes. Oh, now is this playing? So it's double playing. Well, helped that more passengers confused. Everyone is confused on both sides, wherever the trains are going. Oh, more A trains. Another missing sticker. What the hell is another missing sticker? Set number 2. That's the one I mentioned earlier. I mean mentioned, but I talked about it like in the previous. This is a must bang door. The first door is literally banging. Alright, after will be some of the random clips. Random anonymous clips. There's not like a full train entering and leaving. Next will be the terminating trains when they drive in, and then also a empty train drive out, and then we'll do one extra leaving clip for the end of the video. Got a terminating train coming in. A train. For off-peak, they will not run this train. Number 4. And a terminated train going to depot. Oh, immediately slow down. There's like a signal. And missing sticker, by the way, for that set number 8 over there. So earlier we got a half an A train driving to the depot. Now we get a full K train driving to the depot. Manually driven to the depot by the driver. Unfortunate they're putting a K train out of service, which is unfortunate. Set 16 right there. Alright, now one more clip for platform 1 with a train leaving the platform.
Back from the platform doors.
I'm ready for bang doors for set 1 over here. Jeez Louise. I don't know, Sunny Bay is like so hard. Let's send it out over here. I'll put this as the last train of the video because it's on platform 1. Everything is from platform 2 right now.